Hi guys, welcome to Trade for Learning. This is a channel that where we are showcasing how we can earn in trade market using options hedging, most probably like options writing. And this earning is like a extra source of income where we can get it's like a small business. We can run it as a small business. This is the 27th December 2018 option expiry strategy that what we followed. This has been explained in the previous video. If you guys didn't refer that, please go through the channel and go to all the previous videos, then you will have a clear picture about like what we are going to discuss in this video. So as we know that in the previous video we have discussed like what is the strategy we are going to follow. I will explain once again and how it reacts and how what we have done between the week that we will explain. Most probably like this explanation is like a bit curious because in this week expiry we had like somewhat like up and down and we end up with a loss. I will explain like what made it made us to get into this loss. Let's see that strategy what we have followed and what we planned for this 2017 expiry according to this document that we have prepared. So the 2017 December expiry strategy was something like this. So what we have planned is like we will be expecting a market that should not reach 27,800, and uh, and that's what actually our speculations like for 2017 expiry. So what we have done on 20th December, we have sold 27th 1800 call at 41 rupees 25 paisa for five lot, and for the precaution measures we have brought one 27,400 call at 131 rupees 95 paisa, one lot. So just for, so that strategy was building like something like this. So in that case what we are, it's like a uptrend. So what we are expecting, like if in case market end on expiry day we are within the range of like 27,400 and 27,800, then we'll be in a huge profit. That's what actually what we have planned. But when we saw a market on 24th December, before 27th, I mean 24th December, we could able to recognize that market went down drastically, and our 27,400 call become 35 rupees 6 paise around 9:30 a.m. So when we thought like it was reaching down, we can have assumption like it will never come back to 27,800 call. So that time it was trading around some 13 rupees or 14 rupees. So we sold 27,400 call at 35, sorry, brought it back, sold 35 at a 35 rupees 6 paisa around 60 paisa around 9:30 a.m. It means um, whatever that for the stop loss type of call that we had, right, one lot that we have sold, and we didn't make it end up with a zero, like a 0.0 paisa. So we, instead of make it negative, we end up with 35.6. So it was 131.95 when we brought, and we sold it loss of like 35.6. Why? Because market was going down. We thought like it will never reach the border of 27,800 call. So we thought like we can exit this call that we had for a, like just for safety measures. And whatever that we brought, right, 27,800 call, it was trading around 4.6 around 2:40 p.m. on that day, 24th December. So we end up with so we sold it on that same time, and we end up with 1,738 rupees profit. So still we have a time for 27,000 expiry. So what we did in the same day, after like 2:40 p.m., we saw that that time the Banknifty range was 26,750 range. So we enter the another trading strategy. That trading strategy was similar, there was no change, but instead of like higher range, we got this range. We brought like 26,800 call at 166.95 one lot just for safety measures, and we sold 27,100 call at 54 rupee 95 paisa, 5 lots. The total capital we used is like 1,96,596, under 2 lakh. So below is the range for profit for December 27th expiry. Uh, so what we have thought, market will never reach, market will never reach 27,100 call, and it will be, if in case if it's what you call breaches very fast, then our 26,600 call will pick up, and we are in a safer side instead of big loss. So what we have done, on 26th December we could see that market was like around this range. It's very small, you can go through the document, you can see. So in that same thing market went down. So then again we saw that, look, okay, why we have to waste this stop loss type of call. We exit that with a 44 rupees one lot. So it was like we brought for 166.95 and we sold for 44 rupees, because we thought like it will never reach 26,100 call. But what happened, the interestingly, on 26th we could see that market went up like anything, and our 54 rupees 95 paise of the 5 lot whatever that we sold, it was trading at 83 rupees. We got to know that because of this trend, this or this spike, market might do that gap up tomorrow, I mean 27th December expiry day. So better we have to exit. We exit with 83 loss. So totally we lost around 5264 rupees. So this is the mistake that we have done. So we thought same process will exist for the previous expiry strategy what we have done. We did same thing, but actually what happened is this expiry, so the call again went back, and the market was trading in the range, like when you see the 27th December around 1:40 p.m. December 27th 1:40 p.m. market, we could see that it was within that range whatever that we planned targeted. So we are about to get the 3,546 rupees profit. But because of our mistake in the beginning, we exited from 40 that 26,800 call, and we also sold 2700 call because of afraid that market will shoot up. So we end up with a loss of 5,000 rupees, 5.5k. If we exit on 27th at 1 p.m, so we would have got 3.5k profit. So this is what actually we have done the mistake. So next time onwards I will not do this type of mistake. If I plan to exit, either I will exit both this stop loss type of call and as well as the whatever sold positions, instead of doing only one. Will not wait, because that is a extreme dangerous. To get the small profit, we might end up with losing a big amount of money because of changing the strategies. So better we should keep and stick on to the strategy. So in the on 27th morning, we don't have any what you call positions running. So we saw that we should we'll try with the intraday. So what we had on 27,600 call, entered around 9:30 a.m 9:20 a.m and exit around 10 a.m. That's what, like with a profit of 1,875 rupees with the intraday strategy. And again we saw the 27,400 call, entered around 11:34 a.m, exit around 2:40 p.m with a profit of 1,080. So totally some 2,000 something we gained in intraday, and 5,200 loss in the holding positions. So totally we lost in this week 2,309 rupees. This whole thing strategy is for paper trading. We are not indulging with any real money. We will be planning for on after February or March. So this is a strategy what we have found. One thing we understood, like when we plan any strategy, we never exit until unless if you want to exit anything, please exit both uh, all the sold positions as well as the broad positions if you want to exit with a profit. Never ever lose this strategy because of just to exit the call, one lot call that we kept for just for a tragic that will going to happen, because this week that's what happened, and we end up with a loss. And for 3rd June we have done the same strategy but in a reverse manner. We are thinking like market will never come down and it will not touch around 26,500 p. So we have done this on the 27th December. We entered in the when the Banknifty range was 27,000. So we sold 5 lot of it at 51 rupees 5 paisa 50 paisa, and we brought 65.61 lot just for a precaution, and that is called 26,600 PE. We'll see that how it works. And now in the middle I got one URL from my Twitter account that was actually really useful. We can track that options trading strategy that whatever we build and executed. We can exit, we can enter the price what we entered, and we can see the chart, payout chart, how it reacts. Actually this chart is also fine, but sometimes what happen, it will not render properly, it will not log in. But open strat define edge com. This is also good, so better we can use this strategy builder for your purpose, and we'll see that how actually our profit chart look like. So this is what actually the profit chart how it look like, as I told you, like where the exit position and entry position, everything you can see here. So this is the intraday 27th, what we exited, like 166 what was a backup call, and 54 that we sold 5 lot. All the things are end up with a loss around totally 2800 and 2400 loss. And intraday we got 1800 and 1000 80 rupees. And now we are in a current position, it's entered at 3 p.m 27 December, these two things, and it was a somewhat like a reverse strategy. We'll see that how it reacts and we'll update. So as of now, the current according to the current strategy, we end up with a 9% profit overall. Most probably this is properly happening from November and December. We'll see the pivot. This is a pivot chart where we'll see that exactly every day's exit dates onwards, like how the strategy executed and how we are end up with profit or loss. And also, like if you see the monthly strategy, like 7th, 8th, 12th, 12 11, 12, how our what you call the profits shows up. If you see that, like 12th month we have 5% and 11th month, because we did properly what you call follow the follow up. But December onwards we am following properly for the 2 lakh capital target. And now the slot is like not the lots are like not 40, it's a 20 in a Banknifty. So we are in a good position to hedge properly. And if you see, this is the price entry in entry level, and every day is how it reacts. And sum of price and exit price, this is how it look like on exit price strategy. We'll see and how it reacts for whole week, for the next week, and if anything that I will update. So that's all, guys. Like if you are interested and if you want to understand this bank nifty options heading strategy, please follow these videos, and please like, share, comment, as well as subscribe to this channel so that you will get updates. So if you are a beginner, it will be very useful for you to follow these strategies and learn first before end up with entering into market and end up with like a loss. So better do this strategy, learn for a few months, and then add your money to market, and then we'll see that how it progress. So as I show that this is a strategy market where you can see that around 26 it was jumped up like anything, and again 27th it went down. So we can't predict the market. We are not in any situation like where we can predict the market. We just have to predict the range bound where it might exist or it might enter. So that is the best way that we can follow up. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, share, so that I will be updating these strategies every week, and we'll progress together, and we'll see that how it ends up before adding our real money. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching the video, and we will end up with a new update in a new video with all the documents and the Excel sheets. If you want to follow these documents and Excel sheets for the tracker purpose, you can in a editable like a read-only mode, you can check this comment section of a video that you can see all the updates. Thank you guys.